It is now episode 2 of turning $1,000 into $10,000 purely by flipping iPhones. We started last week with only $1,000 and we're going into week 2 with a total of $2,190 and this iPhone 14 Plus still in stock. Now this week will be somewhat the same as the last week, as the process still stays the same as you're just buying and reselling phones, but I have a different strategy which I'm going to go over later on in this video. And so now we have enough capital to buy many more phones, meaning the process will be a lot better and a lot quicker. So by the end of this week 2, our goal is to have $5,000 in total. So I guess we'll just have to see. Okay, to start off the week, I went and picked up that iPhone 14 Plus from my repairer from the last video, and I've listed it up for $720 as you can see. So we're looking at $270 in pure profit, so that's definitely a great start to the week. But anyway, let's go get some more phones. Okay guys, it is now the night of the second day and a lot has happened these last 2 days. It has been crazy and we bought a lot of phones. So to not bore you guys out, here's a quick recap of the last 2 days. The first day we got 3 phones. We got an iPhone 11 64GB for $250. Then we got an iPhone 14 Pro with a cracked back, 256GB for $620, and it will cost $200 to replace the back. And then lastly, we got an iPhone 13 Pro, 256GB for $300 with a cracked back, and it'll cost $150 to replace that back. And so we dropped off both the 14 Pro and the 13 Pro to the repairer to then pick it up the next day. And then the second day, which is today, we got an iPhone 12 Pro Max 256GB for $450. It was listed for $500, but on arrival, I noticed the battery health was only 80%, so I got them down to $450. And then we sold the iPhone 14 Plus for $720. And then we got an iPhone 11 128GB for $250. And then lastly, we picked up the iPhone 13 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro back from the repairer. So after the last 2 days of buying all those phones, our total now stands at $690, funny number, and we've got 5 good phones in stock. So, we got the iPhone 11 listed at $350, we got the iPhone 14 Pro listed at $1,000, we got the iPhone 13 Pro listed at $820, we got the iPhone 12 Pro Max listed at $700, and then lastly, we got the other iPhone 11 listed at $400. So boom, a lot has happened these last 2 days, and it's definitely an amazing start to the challenge for this week. But now, whilst we wait for the phones to sell, it's time for me to explain my new strategy for this week. Okay, for our new strategy of this week, instead of just finding our cheap phones to resell by searching Facebook Marketplace, finding the cheap ones, or lowballing people, I'm also going to be posting what I call cash for phone ads. And no, they're not paid, they are completely for free. We just post them on Facebook Marketplace. But it's pretty much just posting on Facebook Marketplace saying that we pay cash for people's old or used or damaged phones. So just another way for us to get way more phones to flip and make way more money. And these are pretty simple to make. So first of all, for the photo, just take a photo of a few of your phones with some cash in it and caption the photo saying, "I pay cash for damaged/used phones." Then make the title of the listing the same as the phone in the photo. So for this example, iPhone 12, 256GB. Then after that, you want to add on cash for iPhones damaged/used. Then for the description, I just state that I pay cash for damaged/old/used phones, and that I pay the best prices guaranteed, which is kind of just a hook. And then I also state where I'm located. And also at the bottom of the description, just list off a bunch of different iPhone models. This just pretty much makes the algorithm push your listing to see way more people. Then lastly, list the price of the marketplace listing at like $100. And then after all that, the listing should look exactly like this. And the reason for making the listing look like this is because Facebook Marketplace doesn't actually allow you to post listings saying you will buy stuff, as it goes against their terms and conditions. So we have to make the post like that. And a bonus to it is the first thing people see of the listing is iPhone 12 $100. They see it as super cheap, so they click on it and they look at the listing, and because of that you get heaps of engagement, and then Facebook will push your listing out a lot, and then a lot of people will see that you pay cash for phones, meaning you get a lot more phones in and make a lot more money. And so it is really that simple, and I'm going to post one of these listings every single day, and I'm going to get heaps of people reaching out to me and messaging me saying, "Hey, I've got this iPhone, how much money will you offer me?" And then I just offer them a price at which I can then buy it and resell it for a profit. It is really that simple. But anyway, let's see how this goes for the next week. Okay guys, it is now the third day this week, and we've already organized 2 people to come pick up phones today. We got a lady coming for the iPhone 13 Pro this morning, then we got a guy coming a little bit later for the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so I'll check in with you guys then. Okay, boom, it's a few hours later and we sold that iPhone 13 Pro for $370 in pure profit, which is an amazing flip. And we also sold that iPhone 12 Pro Max for $250 in profit. That also leaves our total now to $2,210. And we just found this iPhone 12 with a cracked back for $200, but inside the DMs I actually got the lady down to $150, and it will cost $100 to replace the back, and then we can sell it for like $420. So definitely a good flip, and well, let's go get it right now. Okay, boom guys, we just got the iPhone 12. As you can see, that back is absolutely destroyed. And she also forgot to mention there's a little crack in the bottom left there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It is super minor, but because of that, I got it down to $100. So I got it down another $50, and I'm still gonna get the back screen replaced, but I'm just gonna sell the phone with that little crack on the front screen. So yeah, $100 for the iPhone 12, $100 to replace the back. Because of that little crack on the screen, I'm gonna sell it for like $350. But yeah, I'm gonna go drop that off to my repairer now, and our total now sits at $2,010, and I believe we have 4 phones in stock now. Okay guys, it is now the end of day 3, and we ended up selling 2 more of our phones, one of the iPhone 11s and the iPhone 14 Pro, as you can see. So our total now stands at $3,360. We got the other iPhone 11 in stock, and we got the iPhone 12 at the repairers. And anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, it is now the night of day 4, and honestly nothing much really happened today, apart from we got the iPhone 12 back from our repairer and we listed it up for $350, as you can see. So yeah, nothing really happened today. We didn't buy any phones, we didn't sell any phones, but I'm not stressing out about it because our total is $3,360. We have 2 phones in stock, and we still have 3 days left for this week. But anyway, I'll see you guys in day 5. Okay, what's up guys? It is now day number 5, and we've already organized an absolute banger pickup for today. It's an iPhone 13 Pro Max for $550. So let's go get it right now. Okay, boom guys, we just got the 13 Pro Max. As you can see, it is in like absolutely mint condition, and it's got 99% battery health, as you can see, and it's got a life-proof case, and even better, the original box. So that is just amazing. It's an amazing buy for $550. We're gonna get home and list it up for $900, and as a quick little recap, our total is now $2,810, and we have 3 phones in stock. Okay, well, I just got home and I listed it up for $900, so we're looking at $350 in pure profit from that flip. So definitely an amazing buy. But anyway, I'll check back in when something else happens. Alright, good morning guys. It is now the next day, and it is day 6, and we've already organized 2 people to pick up phones. We got 1 person for the iPhone 11, 1 person for the iPhone 12, which is pretty damn good. So we'll check back in when they're sold. Okay, boom, we just sold the both of them, and our total now stands at $3,560, and we still have the 13 Pro Max up for sale, waiting for a buyer to contact us. But anyway, let's go find some more phones. Okay guys, it is a few hours later, and we just organized an amazing buy. It's an iPhone 12 Pro, 256 gigabytes for $220. It does need the back and the battery replaced though, but that only cost us $200. So it's basically a $420 iPhone 12 Pro, which we can easily sell for $650. And the best part is, he dropped it off to me, so I basically did nothing. And I was super busy before, so I completely forgot to record the last clip, but I already dropped off the 12 Pro to the repairers, and I'll pick it up tomorrow, and our total now stands at $3,140. And also lastly, I forgot to mention, we also have somebody picking up the 13 Pro Max tonight in like an hour. Okay, boom, it's like an hour later, and we just sold the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Easy $350 profit, and our last phone in stock is the 12 Pro at the repairers. And well, tomorrow is the last day of the week, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get the phone back from the repairers and list it up and sell it in the same day, but if we were to, that would leave our total at $4,690, which still isn't $5,000, which is what we wanted to hit by the end of this week. So hopefully tomorrow we can get another phone or 2, but I guess we'll just have to see. Also guys, if any of you want to start phone flipping, or you already have, and you would like my personal one-on-one help, support, and guidance to basically just fast track your journey to success with phone flipping, then DM me the word phone on Instagram at CharlieCCHRENE. It'll be on the screen right there. But yes, DM me the word phone and I'll help you out. Okay guys, it is now the last day of the week. It is day 7, and we've organized to go pick up an iPhone 12 Pro for $400, which we can sell for $650. And it's about a 25 to 30 minute drive each way to get the phone, which does sound like a lot, but if you think about it, it's like an hour of driving to get paid $250, which is, well, amazing. But anyway, let's go and get it. Okay, boom, we just got the 12 Pro. As you can see, it is in pretty good condition, and it still has a screen protector on, so there's like no scratches or anything. And also on top of that, we got a life-proof case with it. It's always good to get the life-proof case, as it just adds more value to the phone. But anyway, let's get home and list it up for sale. Okay, boom, we just listed the 12 Pro up for $650, as you can see, and it now leaves our total at $3,640. And if we sell both of the 12 Pros at our asking price, our total will then be $4,940. But anyway, it's getting late and no one is organized to pick up either of the 12 Pros. So that's it for week 2. I'll see you guys in the next one.